Bitcoin is breaking exactly out like we have been predicting, and on today's update video I'm going to give you my exact price targets of this Bitcoin breakout, which is right now taking place. I'm gonna be doing a deep dive in this bigger consolidation phase on Bitcoin, what is likely to be happening next year, since we are right now breaking this critical downward sloping resistance line that you can see over here. So a lot of things to discuss on today's update video, and don't forget to once again watch this video till the end, because this video will be packed with critical information about the upcoming year, about the current market scenario, about altcoins, about an Ethereum trade, and much more. So without any further ado, don't forget to once again slap up that like button back above 1,000 likes. That will be highly appreciated. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. So first of all, if we are looking at the imminent short term on Bitcoin, we exactly bounced from off the green box of support, which is of course that major level of big support for Bitcoin on the lower side. We've talked about this level numerous times before. I always have said that indeed we could have clearly seen that previously around this level acted as resistance, then flipped into support, and now you can just see the amount of touch points, which are quite insane. Every single time once we do touch it, we tend to be bouncing higher from it. And while we were actually retesting this level, we were also coming close towards the downward sloping resistance line, and that one also we have finally broken above of. So first we were creating, of course, a major downtrend where we created basically three major rejections from. Now we've broken above this level, and this could give us the confirmation and the signal that we are, of course, right now heading higher again, and that we are indeed breaking somewhat of a downtrend. And if you're starting to zoom in even more on the 4-hourly time frame, and once you're going to start look at the smaller patterns which we're creating, of course, I talked yesterday about this falling wedge pattern. Exactly while we were still over here on the lower side. Well, everyone, of course, still thought it was going to be breaking down here. And of course, I talked about it to everyone out there, saying, of course, that we were creating a bullish divergence, which is a big thing to be, of course, happening on such kind of a period in the market, and that we were creating a falling wedge pattern. And I have said it also yesterday, but my price target is laying around 99.3 thousand US dollars to be exact. That is the top side of the range here. It's going to be also providing major resistance in my opinion, but that is the price target for this breakout. So we could be still expecting from off this point of time that Bitcoin at least is going to be surging with another 3.9% higher. So that is really what I'm looking out for. And of course, since we are breaking the downtrend right now, and if we're going to come towards the top side of the region, of course, the market is already going to be looking a bit stronger. But of course, at that point, if we can break above this very important horizontal high, that will be the confirmation. We are going to be seeing an even further breakout towards the upside, and we will probably even see new all-time highs fairly soon again here. Then of course we are creating a falling wedge in the start of 2025, just like we did in 2024. We've created many fake outs before here, and also what I really want to be mentioning in that actually there are a lot of comparisons compared to beginning of 2024 to where we're currently sitting. And in the beginning of 2024 we also saw a couple months, a couple weeks of sideways consolidation, and this is also basically what we have been seeing right now for the last few weeks in the market as well here. You can see that actually it doesn't maybe feel like so long, but it's already 50 days here, guys. It is already 50 days that Bitcoin is consolidating in this region. And yeah, usually around such a period of about 50 days here, that is when you are, of course, going to be breaking out towards that next region, that next move here. And of course, currently we're still trading in this consolidation phase. But the moment where we're going to be breaking outside of it is, of course, the moment where we're going to be creating that next big move here. But all we're seeing right now is just some consolidation like we have seen multiple times before, and especially since Bitcoin surged so heavily towards the upside from the low to the high. It went up over 100% here from 50,000 US dollars towards 108,000 US dollars, and that is just very normal to see some consolidation after such a significant rally towards the upside. So that is all we're seeing right now here. We're creating a bullish divergence at the same time. We're breaking the downtrend. So things on the imminent short term are starting to look a little bit stronger. Then on the Ethereum and Bitcoin ETF, we did not saw any inflows yesterday since it was New Year, of course. Markets were closed. Now today, everything is open again here. Everything is going back to normal. Holiday season is behind us right now here, and we could be focusing on some more normal price action again here. And yes, in about 18 days to be exact here, Trump is going to go in towards the White House, and honestly, the volatility that will be creating will be probably quite massive. And hopefully he is going to create that Bitcoin strategic reserve like he has been stating. But basically, we can see that also that last year's candle went up over 180% here, which is quite big here. And if you're not looking at the logarithmic time frame, this was by far also the largest yearly candle Bitcoin has ever created. So Bitcoin is definitely growing. It's growing faster than anything around itself. And if I believe the timing, it does also make sense here right now that indeed Bitcoin dominance is also going to be dropping and that altcoins are going to be performing very strongly. So if you right now want to be trading altcoins yourself, or if you want to be trading Bitcoin, till today, this is the last time that you can actually claim it. There's an insane $100,000 deposit bonus available on Blofin. And this deposit bonus is only available if you right now sign up an account using that highest link description of today's video. And if you have done so, you could be able to claim up towards $100,000 in deposit bonuses. So if you're interested in trading on Blofin, check it out in the link description of today's video. But talking about altcoin season, of course, we know this chart about Ethereum. I shared you many times this before. At the same time, we do know that Ethereum is, of course, creating such of an inverse head and shoulders pattern, like you can see over here. And you can see it over here on the chart right here, inverse head and shoulders pattern. And then also, if we're looking at the best performance for Ethereum, it is always the first quarter of the year after the halving year. So that is, of course, 2025. That was, of course, also 2021. It was also 2017. You can see the performances for Ethereum were in those years always the best here. So that is once again a thing I'm going to be looking out for. It is probably going to be performing extremely strong in this upcoming quarter. So definitely I am taking some trades on that. I am preparing my portfolio also for the altcoins market cap here. And you can see that, yeah, if we're just looking at the bigger perspective, altcoins have not really blown off yet here. But whenever it does, let's say, go towards the downside, let's say to 45%, guys, you don't know how big of an effect this will be having on the market and all these other altcoins that will be exploding. And that is why I have opened up numerous trades on altcoins, because I do think this is going to be happening next year. And yeah, I am really putting my money where my mouth is. I have multi-million-dollar trades open on multiple altcoins. And yeah, I'm just looking forward towards how this is going to be playing out here. So yeah, this was it for me in today's update video, guys. If you did enjoy it, learn something from it, don't forget to once again slap out that like button, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.